I done that. Ooh. Kind of weird and annoying that I was getting all of that. But I'm gonna go in for another. To have a wee bit of fun. I say a wee bit of fun. I'm okay. Switching the entire thing off does not help. Camera works. Makes a change. Only have to mess about so much with it. But I'm going to go in for another one. I've not played in over a week. Yesterday I had to go and see a doctor out to my foot, so it's a case of I couldn't do anything yet because I was tired as hell. So, that I should have done yesterday. This was supposed to be my practice. Not a very good start. Just it literally is all funny. Go up the stairs then. It's going to be another one of them empty seeds like one I've just played. Not the same one because I've got a blue tunic, black. Ooh, a book. Get out of the sodding way, RNG girl. Oh, there's an ocarina behind there. Oh, wrong way. I have to admit, the race was kind of good. Kind of annoying that OBS went a bit weird earlier. It was saying that I weren't streaming. I don't know if it was something I pressed, but it's still being weird. I'm hoping I'm still streaming anyway. According to the system, I am. Get some air conditioning going. I was going to go on a Wind Waker rando, but I think I'm going to leave it for a moment. After I've gotten another coffee, that. Ooh, lamp. Convenient. If I can actually practice my execution again, if I can get better. We're doing so bad before. It's actually annoying the hell out. Perfect entry. What we got this time? We have a sword. Is that a spin? It certainly is a spin. Cast a wild and a useless wallet. For the sword... No, we'll keep going. Tempted to have a look at Hendra's Ledge. Oh. Okay, it might be a trip back into town. Oh, despawned beanstalk. Now you're only getting that from it. Oh. Back in town. Yo, Dojo guy, you got anything useful this time around? Because you did in the weekly. I still like the randomized music. Pretty cool. Especially when I get my favourite piece of music. Kind of a pity that Tingle doesn't have any music in this. Done it again. Pressed it too many times. Here's Dr. Shocker. Oh, that's Vale Falls. I did quite terribly in the race. My execution was dreadful. To be honest, I'm quite surprised I didn't see you in the race. Tend to lurk every now and then. Sometimes I'll just randomly watch people who are streaming Minish Cap. Oh, was you tracking today? Cool. I tried that before. Oops, where am I going? I'll tell you where I forgot to go. This is why we play this more often than once a week. One thing that helped me understand logic a little better, it was actually creating my own logic. It sounds weird, but no. I created an advanced logic which is in the Discord under Rando Info, and going through that actually helped me a lot. Knowing like what can be where. Obviously, reading how they code it is a good way of understanding it. And then a lot of it is down to luck. And obviously I didn't have much of the luck today. That Gust Jar had me going. And then Boba Fett having something again. That guy's having things far too often. Oh, there's Bottle again. I just have a bad habit of full clearing everything. It's not the worst habit. It's just a case of like taking a chance every now and then. Ever think that I've taken a chance or two? I have a tendency to forget things. I mean, like, what is it, in the race? I actually forgot about the basement chest where you push the pot onto the button. I completely forgot about that. And even though I've got mitts in my hands, I completely forgot to go in here. Oh no, a shroom! The thing is, it's very rare I'll check through town. But like, town will never get anything. I mean, I actually chose to go back to Temple of Droplets over going through town and going to hiking in Castor. I've got a bad feeling about this. It's either watch my progression either be on Simon's simulation or the dojo. Bombs. 2 more checks left before I reset. Ooh, bombs. Nice. I was close to resetting. And it's just a single room. Right, so the rest of this place is junk. Right, let's go and see what Balari's got. Well, what have you got? 20 rupees, that's not good. I need something better than that. That better? Okay, I'll let you off with that one because I do actually have to go to Palace of the Winds. Lovely. How can I have a nice seed where I don't have to go to a place where I die in races? Okay, completely missed it. Yeah, the way postman. You know something, that guy's just as annoying as the postman in Twilight Princess. Thankfully in the randomizer they got rid of him. Oops. I got swindled. I'm actually glad I've got the shield because I can actually buy bombs while I'm up here. Scoop you up. Okay then, I'm going away. Oh, never mind. I also want to play through a few of these randomizers because I really want to get some ideas for what I can do for the next Plando. I've got one idea in mind, but I need to make something for the overworld. Either way, buggo. Right, let's just switch so we don't accidentally press any bombs. Or empty the bottle, because I've done that a few times as well. Get out of the way! One thing I found from actually doing the Plando is that them guys in there only run side to side. There is actually two different versions of them. Early Mirror Shield again. Mirror Shield is useless. Oh, nice. Half decent place to get grip ring. Yeah, 2 bombs is not enough. I need at least 3. Knowing that I have to do this again. But then again, it could always be worse. Like a vanilla walk all the way around to Cave of Flames, that was absolutely useless. I can't believe I did that climb twice. Mistrusted the race seed so much because Myth rolled it. Oh, no life savings from you. I have to admit, it's nice to actually get a piece of heart from you. Normally, you just ironically give me bombs. Or an arrow refill. Very rare he actually has anything. Love the Eslo music. Music that is not actually coming through. Stupid sound system. Change something and OBS isn't happy about anything. Thank you. Get out the way. Yeah, shield helps. Just give me my money back. Oh no, he didn't. He took 40 off me. Hey, when I'm conned by the scrubs. Let's go and see what the fairy's got. I'm actually running out of places to go. Oh no, I'm not. I've got cloud tops. No. No, you wouldn't do that this early. Would it? Suppose we'll find out when we go up to the beanstalk. Oh, no rock breaker in this one. Follow me down. I actually do them checks when I come back from here. I'm not actually trusting this now. The fact that Cloud Tops is open so early. I didn't even notice that. Convenience items. Also, what did I have? Because I've not marked them. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Did I mark that right? Oh, no, it's not you. This one. I'm not going to say Octo's not on the cards today because he has a bad habit of being on the cards. Go away with the Eslo music. Not the Eslo music, the spirit pop music. Right, the only reason I'm getting this is because I've got the fast dig. Oh, you douchebag, I just got health. Keep pressing my L button like I've got boots. Funny thing is, when I do actually have boots, I don't press it, I don't use them. I don't use them as often as I should anyway. Right, no, actually. Let's clear the shops. Just because we can. And plus I wouldn't mind that ocarina that's at the back of Hotwell. Ah, never anything useful from you. You'd never expect anything from that guy. And in here, we have rupee, another rupee, roll, and a piece of heart. I'm gonna actually do this. No, I didn't mean to press yes. There we go. Just a green rupee. Another place that rarely ever has anything. I actually wasted time doing it. We got another sword. Hate it when he puts swords like that. Nope, didn't work. Did that work? Aha! I'm invulnerable. You can't hurt me. Can I roll into you? Rolling actually takes you out of the glitch. Why does it say I can spy them? Oh, I can spy them from the top side. Oh, also we're messing about. I completely forgot to go to the dojo. Right, depending on what I find in this roof cave, depends on whether I go through cloud tops. There isn't much else I can do. Cloud tops. Roll attack's not enough. I forgot to put them on. Two cloud tops kinstones here. That's very nice. Also, I meant to save down there, not up here. Whoops. Wonder what I could change about cloud tops here. Oh no, I'm not putting anything in. Can't really change the placements of those. I'd rather not put too much time wasted in. Might actually add one or two things to speed the thing up. Depending on how bad I make certain places. I have to utilize the whole of the space. could change where you go. Why am I getting all the Cloudtops Kinstones in Vale Falls and Cloudtops? Have I got another one coming? Oh, what am I doing? Actually, you know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm pressing down. Unless there was another Trolley Cloudtops Kinstone in the school basement, one in the dojo. Oh, the other dojo's open as well. Oops. Back up and running. Okay, I've got a bad feeling there's nothing up here. Come on, you gotta give me something. I've come all this way. How did you not fall off? You know what's really annoying? In logic, it doesn't actually ask you to do that. The last check. The last one. Thank you. Good game. Well, second to last one, because this is the last one. But I spy these items that I supposedly could get. It's nothing. Also, I need to try and find out how to do them rock. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as easy as a copy and paste. There's probably a flag to them as well. Nothing. I expected you to have something. I don't really want to just go straight to Cave of Flames. I'm going to have a ponder about a little bit. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to go straight into town because I'm an idiot. I completely forgot. Flute. Give me my flute. You can keep everything else. Well, for the next half an hour, that is, anyway. So, this place. Just debating whether I should go across the river first. But I ain't going to go to Fountain yet. Oh, whoops. I've done that thing again. Oh no, I can only get 2 things. Oh my god, Lolong Key's right there. That is an outstanding place for a Lolong Key. The guy misplaced the key, yeah, when he last went fishing. Right, time to go to the vanilla way, the Gorons and all that. Always best to have a practice seed. This was meant to be my practice seed before the race. Ended up falling asleep, if I'm honest. But best of luck in your practice seed. Hopefully you'll have better luck than me. Why did I do that? Whoops. How far back was that? The whole of Cloud Tops, lovely. Oh yeah, I forgot about the asyncs. Whoops. Again. I actually like doing the asyncs as well. They have traps on because Useless Hobo does them. No, it's the very last check. I don't have to worry about anything else. No. Which one was it? Yeah, traps are their most funniest when you're low health. Or when you're playing a one-hit KO and you don't realise that traps are on. You know something? I should have made this a shielded one-hit KO. I quite like the shield one-hit KO. I did it by it. Give me a shot. This way. I've got to stop running on automatic. Running on autopilot at the minute. Right, where's that one? Where's that one? There we go, that was it. It'll be lower on health because I know I don't have to go for things. Also, I need to look at... I'm going to have a look at the flags for them whirlwinds because I wouldn't mind putting them in a few other places. Because there's nowhere else on the map where you go that fast. Having been in one of them little tornadoes. Wasn't that one? This is why I shouldn't have been in the race today. I literally had 2 hours sleep before going into it. And now I've decided to do another one. Gotcha. Ah, I missed it. I already know that. That's junk, that's junk. That's junk. Did I get anything else from town? I don't think I did. Singles available. Might actually get the ocarina, check the attic chest, and then actually go to Tingle. Just in case I do a dumb again. No longer have my safety states place. Gotta start getting better at regular seeds before I start doing the fan. Actually, the fancy ones can kind of help you. Because when things are a bit more open, you can see where else things can be placed. I mean, one setting that no one really uses is advanced logic. What I was talking about earlier, my advanced logic that I made. No one uses it. Doesn't change much. I mean, it does have a small percentage chance of you having to do green chew, swordless. I think also, within my logic, it's also blue chew is also swordless in the logic. Because in the current logic, it says, you know, you have to have a sword. That's why you have a tendency to get your swords pretty early. But I've changed that. Also, lamp is only useful for melting ice. Oh yeah, remote bombs is amazingly useful. Oh my god, I forgot a sword. I'm actually kind of glad that I reset then. Get out of the way. It does have an enforced cane skip as well. if you're any good at the pin skip in Palace of the Winds. What? I already have remote bombs. You know the technique of doing it? What people say in that? It's literally as you jump up from the cloud, you kill the first crow, jump across, kill the second crow, and then you jump for it. Because I think that's the timing I put down. That's how I timed myself to do it, and a lot of people caught on with it. Or either they just came across the same conclusion. I think tomorrow, if I'm able to, I might actually do might do 1 or 2 on the advanced logic. Dog food! No! I absolutely hate the dog. He has ruined too many races for me. Short timing as well. It's quite an easy thing to pick up, but you can randomly miss the jump. I've randomly missed several jumps. Have I got back in time? Nah. Let's just go to Cave of Flames because we can beat that now. My only claim to fame when it comes to this game is that I showed off the sequence break at Lake Hylia. Wait, yeah, I can get this. Okay, you got 2 sets of bombs. If you got 3 and 4 sets, you're literally the dump pile today. This guy would normally have something decent. Nope. Rupees and bombs. I don't know what they did with the logic, but he used to have decent things. He would always be a good place to go if you could get to him. Ah, it's pointless. I'm eating the... Also, if Cave of Flames is not needed, a non-element dungeon, it's always good to just pick the outside first. Why am I getting Temple of Droplets music? That's not a good sign. The wallet. Big key. That's the wilds. I actually thought that said cloud tops then. No, need the key. I was about to say, am I seriously going to have all cloud top? I know it says I've got all cloud tops, but that's actually a problem with the tracker. Bloody hate this room. I do have remote bombs, which would have made that a hell of a lot faster, but, you know, it takes an extra bit of IQ to realise that you've got things like that in your pocket. Oh, lovely, a rupee. This could be quite an interesting room to check. Might have to make it a bit wider though. The fact that it's on two different levels is good. That means I can put an elevated platform elsewhere. I mean, technically I could put clouds in there if I wanted. I just don't know how the game would react to it being there. You'd have to go through thorough testing as well, just because of the fact that the patch can sometimes ruin it. I still can't believe during the ban list, the punishment seed, I don't know, something tried fixing itself. It's a nice place to get Great Spin. It's a very nice place to get Great Spin. Oh, that's because I didn't bother laying bombs. Had to be a key. The hardest cave jump is still the flippers. Temple drop. That's everyone's. That's everyone's most hated jump. I'd say that's probably just a bit more difficult than the one at Lake. Because that's when a lot of people first start playing this randomizer, they get stuck on that one jump if they come across it. It's like you have to do your long jump with the cape. I think for me, when it comes to that Temple of Droplets cave jump, I literally just go right in the corner near to where I need to be. Literally a diagonal jump. A diagonal long jump. I think that's why it makes it so annoying to do, because it is pretty much a diagonal long jump. I don't know if I'm right, but I think the devs might have taken it out for the next version. I don't know if they're keeping it. I actually can't wait for the new version because it has a better key logic. Better key logic for Temple of Droplets and Dark Hyrule Castle, that is. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Can there actually be something? Watch out, I've been on the right track before. Going to Syrup's place. Be sure they would jump, so keep them. Still didn't go to Tingle. Said I was gonna go to Tingle and I completely forgot about him. I find it kind of ironic that I've got ice music from Templar Droplets playing in the background to a volcano. Wow, is there seriously nothing here? Oh, an extra bomb bag. Oh yeah, the jumps in here are very much easier. I have bow, but I don't have bow butterflies. I would show you bow strats on this guy, but it's not worth it. Douchebag! Just got it. Basically, bow strats is like when you hit his back, then you just do that. But I don't have boots to cancel my arrows, so it's like really slow. But I actually found that strat when I was doing the boss rush. Don't know why I rolled. Yeah, I hate Octominute. I'm not particularly brilliant at it, so I have a tendency just to not do it. I think it's more understandable than what I make it anyway. Whoops. Pixel movement. There we are, Gleerock, you're gone. The Augmanip is definitely... I don't think that's something I will learn because it's... I don't know, it just doesn't seem like there's a point to it. I'd have to have a look at it to see what it is, but I don't think it would actually do much for you. Right, Cave of Flames, we're all but empty. Malari, what have you got for me? Nothing. Nothing but a story. Oh, minish path chest. I actually like my version of Georg. My version of Georg, if you fall off the blue, the small George, I like to call him, you roll off a George Jr., as quick as you've hit him, he doesn't die. So you've literally just got an extra blue Georg flying around you. Useless. All that was up here was an element. 1 minute. We have this. Nothing. Okay, that was going a bit weird then. I can't actually go there, I don't know why. Alright, let's go and see what the doggo's got. What has the doggo got? He got cape or boots to send me to Castle Wilds. Come on then, what have you got? Piece of heart. On 9. Actually surprising how unneeded the lamp is. I wonder if them Goron things are reusable as well. Right, that's what I meant to do before, but I didn't. So I'm just quitting out. Nah, you got nothing. Oh god, there's nothing here. What am I last locating? Bet it's in town. Just to prove a point, it'll be in town. Damn it, it's in town. Go on, what have I skimmed over in town? Yep, there's nothing in here. The shop is useless. If I marked that right. Juliet's house. Uselessness. Can't be on the dojo. There's no way you've got progression. Nope. Right, I'm gonna go to the school. I'm gonna educate myself on where this Randall likes to put things. Nope. Oh no. Not Jabbernote again. Right. I'm continuing to look around in town. Get away from me. I'm betting you, Oliver will have a big old green rupee. Okay then, it's a small red rupee, but I went far off. Put them locations off in Cloud Tops. Actually, I didn't mean to click off the last one. Oh, there's the big old green rupee. Ah. Right, time for suicide strats in the bomb room. And it was for nothing. I'm gonna hope it's not in Fountain. I really don't want to go to Fountain just for a single check. And again, if I'm honest, Deepwood Shrine could probably only be one check. Also, I could have just fluted here. Big key. Oh my god, Cape. I hate Deepwood Shrine. I hate Deepwood Shrine with a passion. Twice in one day, Deepwood Shrine has had something insanely important. Oh, look, a key to go further in this dungeon. Good job I've got Cape to make it faster. Yep, we don't have flippers. That's a nice way of finding out. So rare that I actually come in here without flippers. And it's nothing but a rupee. This is the chest that I forgot during the race. Umber. And the key. We're not going to use it. What was through here? Big old repair. And that's that pretty much done. I'm gonna go to Lake Hylia just because I want to go to Hype Cave, Cave 25, whatever they want to call it. Give me that. Because I'm bound to come across another heart in here, and then I'll have 10 hearts, and I can go and see Waveblade. Oh my god, there's so many rupees on this seed. Okay, now it's one more heart. Thought it was already one more heart. It's counted on that. Seriously going to be a barren treasure cave? There was so much here. Watch it all be in Templar droplets. I hate the fact that it likes Templar droplets so much. Why must you like Templar droplets so much? Yep, Templar droplets. Actually, we'll do this. Oops. Let's check the outside store. Another rupee. Just another rupee. Alright. Last chance for there to be something outside of Templar droplets. I doubt Librari's got anything. Actually, so rare that this Minish has anything that he's not even a meme. Nothing as expected. Right, let's my original fault. Oh my god, getting stuck on corners. Also, I do have that. It's the second time I've forgotten about that. me! Two keys and a piece of heart. Nothing but trash. Wouldn't have just been that. And again, if I want to play a rando, that's nice too, yeah. I should just play Twilight Princess Randomizer. Also, I was just about to play the flute. No, all the way back up to the top. I remember the early days of me playing this and I came across Gust Jaw right there. I remember when Myth used to watch and I opened that door by mistake using a key and I was like, oh crap, that's not good. And I opened this chest and I got Gust Jaw. Okay, that's not a sword, that's a cape. That's a blank space. That's a sword. There we go. Can't hit them directly in front of them, but you can get just a bit of an angle on them. I did get roll attack, but for some reason it's not working. Either that or I'm just really bad at doing it. And we get another book. 2 books. Half expecting another one now. We didn't get to see Yulari in the race. Well, I didn't get to see Yulari in the race. I don't know if anyone else did. On restream. Did anyone actually get all the books? I think I was only missing 1. That's nice. So is that. But that's no good to me. But what are you saying that I can still get in here? What did I miss? Oh. Oh yeah, there is that. There is cape, making this whole thing a lot easier. Also, one thing I found from playing a one-hit KO, if you hit that, you actually die. You get like a little rebound freaking damage, which is really annoying. I didn't know about that. Stop pooping on me! Okay. Absolute garbage. Still saying I can get something in here? What? What did I miss? I'm not going to Octo, you can sod off. I'll do all that. I'll even go against Boba Fett, but I ain't going against a non-element Octo. Right, please tell me you have something. What the heck is going on? I think Twitch is going a bit weird for me. Let's go that. Right, I might as well have a look at the digging cave up here. Bottle, but we're not after bottle percent today. I regret ever doing bottle percent. A sword! Oh, yo, Deadly, how's it going? Where do I go? How you doing, man? I've not seen you for a while. Have you been doing your streaming? I know you were playing Super Mario World. Was you doing a speedrun or just a playthrough? Because I'm about to say, if you do actually like Super Mario World, there is actually a randomizer for it, which makes it kind of interesting. Weekly still has 2 people racing. Is that Licks and Finger, the 2 noobs, 2 new people? What was that? Get out of the way, would you? Did I just completely brain fart that? I've completely brain farted that. I do like a bit of Super Mario World. Not played it in a long time. Last time I played it was when I was actually practicing. Oh, not when I was practicing. When I was actually checking out the randomizer. Nothing. Fixing R-Dragon. I didn't even know R-Dragon was actually in the race. Oh. Again. You know, I'm actually surprised I'm still streaming considering OBS just isn't working for me. So why did I go down that way? Can I not push this boulder? Yeah, I did. I'm just being stupid. Anyway, I'm surprised I'm still streaming because OBS has gone a bit weird. It says I'm not streaming. I don't get why it's doing it. Oh, frick off. I was just there. Then again, I don't have boots, so it doesn't really matter. If I'd had boots, I'd have been mad. How are they actually getting on? Let's have a look. Oh, our dragon's on Vata. Oops, missed. Can't see anyone else. Hey, go away from me. Orphan you. That's a nice place for a bow. What is it with Cast of Wilds having... What's with all the vanilla? The French vanilla? Cast of Wilds has got a Cast of Wilds skin stock. The last Cast of Wilds skins. Lovely, I can go and beat Fortress now. Might as well go Fortress then. Likely something's going to be there. Message. Discord. Several messages on Discord. Who will be messaging me on Discord? Oh. Diastic is just messaging me and thank you for the avatar that I made him. It's not an avatar, I just did a... I just drew a picture of him. I'm not great at being art. But I can try art. Whether it comes out as art or just a doodle. And I can't say doodle without sounding like Ned Flanders. Did I actually get anything interesting though? Because I'm literally trying to read messages as well. Oh, have you actually thought of what your emote's going to be? Because I mean, like, for me, I've always been known as NesmaN. It's a nickname I've had for a long, long time. When it came to the whole, I'm gonna have a Yeti, just because people call me Yeti. Oh, I didn't get onto the tree. Fine, I'll get the chest first. I actually post my little animation in the Minish Discord. I'll have to have a look at that, because I did make a random little animation. Yeah, they're just... You know what? Having an emote after a specific thing is actually pretty good, because Dax has a compass and I think a drowning chicken, a drowning Kuko, because on the Kuko game he constantly drowned it, so he just made an emote for it. And he has the compass because he famously mistook the compass for... or a four-sword, which is awesome. I've done it myself, but not as often as what some people do. I think it's largely because I don't do the Kuko game. I never actually trust it for having anything. That's why I'm actually worried about the grand final. The grand final, which is next week. Because if in the grand final there's a lot of things in town, I'm not going to win it. Or like today where Gusjar was in Deepwood Shrine. Nice. I know, Elton John always gets in way. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought it was Elton John. I forgot to wake him up. Goddamn almost nights. There's a lot of things in this that I've named that people seem to have taken on. I just did it because I was just too lazy to find, basically say the proper names. With George, meaning Georg, it was just a spell check error. He's not wrong with being bad at the game. I'm also going back to being small because I completely forgot what the hell was in here. I'm setting myself up for a 3-hour race myself. At the 2-hour mark, I don't have boots, which are needed. No way I'm getting the fast opening on that. What is it I need? I need boots. I still haven't got Gust Jaw yet. I haven't got flippers, but I don't know if flippers are needed just yet. Also, what happened with someone .dunned, then undid, undunned. Yeah, I climbed that wall twice, and I did do the vanilla way to Cave of Flames. I was so tempted to go into Cave of Flames, and I'm glad I backed out of it. Because apparently it was barren, there was nothing in it. Oh, was that you, Luna? Oh, right. I just thought if I'm honest, it was comedic timing. Just because someone dunned like a minute after, and it was like, oh, sniped, and then suddenly it was undone. It was like, oh. Go Fretty. Survival impact. Uh-oh. I don't have... Oh, butterfly, and I don't have boots. Why must you do this? How have I been? I've been alright. I got 4th place in... was it 4th place I got in the race today? So, my winning streak has ended. Can you ask me a big favour? It depends. Of which is my typical answer. Oh, friggin' green rupees. Where's me boots? Where's me Gust Jar? If I'm honest, when it comes to the weeklies, I actually like theming. I kind of like just like standing there whenever there's like an obvious check. It's like, dude, this is not cool. It's actually nice that there's a lot more people getting into it. I half expected to be beaten by Hendrus, if I'm honest. Because Hendrus is getting really good at this. What? I advertise mobile games. I can. Playing them. Oh. Never took an interest in World of Warship. But what is specifically your request? If your request is anything specific, I might have to do Pirates of the Caribbean line. Indra's full cleared Cave of Flames. Ouch. What was in Cave of Flames? I really want to know. Was there actually anything good in there? Like, anything? There was nothing. Damn. But not... But where was the last book? Because I think I only got 2. Oops, what am I doing? You're asking the wrong person there. Can I still call you Fretty? Because I'll probably just end up calling you Survey. That's not right, because I'll end up calling you Survex. But I don't play mobile games. I really, really don't. I mean, like, people wanted me to play like the Animal Crossing one, and it's like I loaded it up and put about as much as my name in, and that were it. In here, got everything. So yeah, but you know me, Fretty, by now. I prefer to earn than just be given. You know, I always feel bad when people subscribe to my channel anyway. Like, subscribe to my YouTube, it's free! Okay, what did I miss in here? What did I miss? Did I seriously? Where have I done a big old dumb? That's a green rupee. But that's nothing. Wait a minute. Oh. Gmod is awesome. Yes, good old Gordon has a key with him. I hate it when Gordon has a key. Gmod was always so much fun. No one plays it anymore. Hopefully they'll bring out a new version, just to see if they can get people playing it again. I used to love playing it. Trouble in Terrorist Town. My god, I love watching the highlights of that because it's so funny. And my R button doesn't want to work! There we go. You actually still stream Dead by Daylight, Fretty? Because I have to admit, Twitch is very specific on when it tells me when people are live. I actually thought you'd stop streaming because, like, normally Twitch would tell me whenever you're live and I would lurk for a little bit. But for some reason, it just doesn't tell me no more. I might have to go through my follow list and get rid of a few people. Nope, that's me. Oh, did you get a big old host? I hope you were nice to everyone. I remember that time that I had like quite a lot of people in chat. And I hosted you with like 60 people and you didn't say anything. Back in the days when I used to do Dead by Daylight. I don't play Dead by Daylight no more. Not saying it isn't fun. It's still a fun game. But I feel like they should try something new. Also, my backup seems frozen. Yep, there's the key. That was weird. Why did my backup freeze? Everything's freezing. Everything's broken. You know something? Overwatch is something I absolutely loved as well. Nope. Almost. Almost. We've got to go and, you know, get this rupee out of this chest. But we don't know it's a rupee yet. But we'll know when we hold it above our heads. Yeah, that Gust Jar today in the race was a right troll. How dare Myth do that to us? I've been waiting for it for so long as well. I'm not even joking. I've been waiting for that to happen so long. Trust it being on a Myth seed that it gives you vanilla Gust Jar. It was bugging me for ages as well. Because when we got Nut that early, I was tempted on going. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even have to do this. I'm stupid. I was tempted on going in, but I never did. I was like, you know what? I'm going to risk it because it's not often, you know, it would try and has anything. Unlike in the race seed where it had Gust Jar. Unlike in this seed as well where it had Cape. Yes, I actually had Cape in there as well on this troll seed. That I think I'm going to hit a good 3 hours on. Oh, that can happen. Okay, where the rupee was a piece of heart. Have you had a look at the plan doors in the Discord? There are 2 plan doors in the Discord. There's the one that me, iBot, and Rylux created, which is not for the faint of heart. No. And then there's the original plan door that Myth and Dax made. And basically, them 2 plan doors show you how bad things can be. Because everything's placed within logic. Today was your 10th ever seed. Hey, what time did you get? Ah, bombs. 3 hours? That's not too bad, that. 5 minutes. It's actually not too bad. I mean, I used to be pretty bad at this. I think my first ever seed took me over 5 hours. The current record holder for the fastest rando is Indris. I can't remember what time they got. But I'm pretty sure they got a 1:46 finish. Oh god, there's flippers. And there's that. Link to the Past Rando. I've not played that in so long. I should at least give it a try. I just get annoyed when I have to do a swordless Trinex. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, that's the second not so trolly troll sword. What is the cross keys? I keep seeing that. I've not actually looked in the Link to the Past for I think most of this year. I'll watch it, the tournament races and all that lot on the Zelda Speedruns YouTube and everything, or on Speed Gaming's. Oh, entrance randomizer and key senator. I'm actually going to go to town. I'm going to check the four-sword location. I actually can't wait for an entrance randomizer on this. My first seed was my best one. 2 hours and 24. Nothing. Mostly getting sub 3 is actually a really good thing. I think one of the best ways to actually learn the rando is literally just to 100% every location that you go to. Then you'll get to a point where, like, you'll take risks in certain areas, not to check certain things. But it is down to decision making. Yeah, I knew that was a bad decision. Yeah. I thought I'd go to the trolliest place for flippers. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go to the easiest place for. That's a nope. Miss Jet Seed. Savor it. There isn't often a Myth Jet Seed. Fountain. Fountain's been in Logic for ages, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm kind of feeling like I should just have a look at a few water locations before I go to that. This particular water location seems to be a popular one when it comes to having anything. Oh, well, it has a bottle. Free bottle. No! Fine, that way. How in the heck did I go diagonal? My routing is actually being terrible on this one. Doesn't seem to fit very well. Put your goddamn fire out. Got a lamp near you. Warm your hands on that. Last racer is currently in crypt. But there's still someone going? I thought it was just our dragon. Hope you guys are giving him some support. Okay, let me see if I can get... Are they actually streaming? Oh, just forfeited. And I wonder what they were stuck on. Super. Alt container. And nothing. This is why I don't like checking town. Right, so bogus. Bogus. Let me actually check the easy location. Oh my god, the easiest location had it. I hate Gustjaw. I hate Gustjaw with a passion, and I hate town. Now I just need my boots. Doubt Green Shoes got him. Oh yeah, I also need that kinstone. I think this is literally the last thing I have to do in here, just green chew. Let's do a few remote bomb strats. I should practice regular bomb strats. Boss key room. I've got everything, so you're possibly right there actually. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Oh my god, didn't the last one get him? Rotten green tune. Oh, laid them bombs too late. There we go. Best of luck with yours as well. Actually, this is going real bad. Hey, I don't want to talk to you. Just give me this. I have not practiced bomb strats, so I'm really bad at them. I'll practice for them in ages. Oh wait, yeah, I remember coming across a beta version of that. I was actually deeply interested in that, where it doesn't just randomize the outer doors, it randomizes the inner doors. All he had was a blue rupee and a bomb bag. After a bit, I was kind of hoping for more. I think the main reason I stopped playing A Link to the Past Randomizer is because everyone was doing all the glitches and everything, and you know, all this manipulation, and I just weren't interested in that. So I just love playing the randos as they are. I don't like glitching into this and glitching into that. I think that's why I really like Minish Cap, because there isn't many glitches you can do. Still a fair few you can do. I took a very deep interest in it before. Also, Cape's not going to help me, I need flute. The only thing that was left in there was the art check. And we're going to do some sequence breaks. Oh yeah, I already spoke to you. Completely forgot. I don't often speak to you, so. Right. And that was literally the sequence break that I showed off when I was first started playing this. All the way back in last November. Okay, button no work. Terrible. There we go. Is just about doable, that jump. I'm gonna see something important sitting on this shelf again. Nope. Nope, not save. Quick warp. I have to admit, I'm definitely looking forward to the newer version of this. It's gonna be even quicker for people. Nothing. Please don't be in Templar droplets. Where, oh where could I go? Come on, let's go do hiking. Also might help if I go in the right direction. Wish that leaf was on a different cycle. That's definitely something I can't mess with. Season 2. Oh, boomerang. Nice. I had one of them ages ago. Right, that is so useful. think I have actually had Boomerang as a progression item before. Played so many of these. Then again, I've had light arrows as a progression item before. Oh my god, are you serious? Boomerang and Boomerang. And my last book. I swear to God, if it's Yalari, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if it's in one of Myth's favourite places. I think when I'm finished with this, instead of editing the videos that I'm gonna edit, I'm gonna just I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna draw. Could you kindly move? Thank you. Can't go nowhere when you're friggin' slithering there like an idiot. Oh, there we go. Sorry if that noise went over the microphone, but I was actually just cracking my... Years ago when I used to play rugby, I dislodged 3 ribs around here. And these days, you just have a tendency to cracking. I'm still as accident prone as ever. I still laugh at the fact that I knocked wall art off the wall and the metal rod pierced into the foot. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I had all them plans to stream yesterday, what game I was going to stream, and then it was like, oh, 1 minute, I've got to go and see a doctor if I've done any particular amount of damage. Ah, it's nothing. I'm currently following no logic neither. Why is my camera so tiny? I'm not a tiny person. There we go. Fine, I'll do Kukos. Let's also push this ball though. Where, oh where could my big old boots be? First chicken. That way. No idea what time I got there. See, nothing. You never have anything. Why I wasted my time on you, I don't know. I'm literally putting off Yalari. I swear to God if it's Yalari after all this time. Oh God. Alright, fine. When it comes to the last things that I've got to check, it's The two chests at the moat, the dojo up in North Harrowfield, Vale Falls ledge chest, the dig cave at Vale Falls, the waterfall dojo, the waterfall chest. Then after that, it's Temple of Droplets. He is hoping for Yalari at this point. Ah, you absolute douchebag. Go on, what have you got? Who has got my last instone? There's a new Paper Mario task. Really? I have to watch. But where the hell is it? Well, have fun, Lunastick. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next weekly. Oh, hiding in that bush, you douchebag. Oh, you're working now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, where am I going? Oh, hopefully you'll be able to join in on another one. It's always nice seeing new people try out the rando. Oh, you work every other Sunday? Yeah, I find it difficult to stream because I work 10 PM till 6 AM, and it's like get much time to stream on that. Please. Is it seriously going to be on Octo? It's not there. It's a quiver. Uh-oh. I'm not liking this at all. I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to get suspicious of Octo. I've literally got this dojo left and then I'm going into Temple Droplets. Oh no, there's a check in town first. I'll go and do that. Forgot about the dojo in town. Uh-oh. Why can I not roll Jetsy? Why do I have to roll these trolls? I keep pressing L for my boots. It's like, no, I haven't got them yet. Please tell me you have it. Tell me you have boots on the cape check. Nope, he has sword beam. The sword beam's insanely useful. Wait a minute, that was sword beam. Hey, that's French vanilla, that. That's a French vanilla kit. Roll that. Sweet. That puts icing on the already green and mouldy cake that I'm currently rummaging through for that one glazed cherry. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. Right, come on, Bluetooth, what have you got for me? I'd rather verse you than Octo. Already done one dungeon. One non-element dungeon. There was nothing there. And I missed the cycle. Oh, by that much as well. Oh, back this way. Oh wow! Hey, what's going on your crazy jumping spree? This is not good RNG. Come on, what have you got then? Piece of heart. That means it or not go. Right, let me just set this off. Might as well. Nope. 2 more checks before I have to go to Oct. Either going to be Boots or it's going to be Kinstone. Can you start off? Yes, go that way. That way. Bombs. Okay, that was weird. I get at least a few swipes in on you. Please be something here. Please be something here. Ah, he's on goddamn Octo! Why? Either I've missed a check and checked it off like an idiot, which is quite viable, if I'm honest, or the last item on Octo. A non-element Octo. Where you going, Flame? Last thing I need is you in my way. Because I still don't trust this crashing. This is one room I definitely can't miss. When it comes to a plan door, I'm not touching it. I'd rather not mess about with Octo either, but thankfully Rylux was able to make something that didn't crash the game. And that is a terrifying screech, Mr. Owl. Why do owls sound like they're like someone screaming in terror? What is that? What could that be? I'm hoping one day it's not going to be a question mark. It's actually going to show what is inside it. What am I doing? Not Octo minute today. Nothing of the sort, because not giving us boot. Think, explode! That's my favourite glitch in this. Nope, nope, move away. I won't really call it a glitch, it's more of a bug. Okay, okay. I love the fact that it uses the that and the gust jar and everything. How lucky am I? Nope, I knew I'd not got it. I was literally just about to move away. Game can't figure out what animation to show. It's the minor things that I'm using. Okay. Oh, I'm good. Oh. Oh, and it's decent. And I'm next to the center of the arena. Alright, what have you got then? What have you been hiding from me? Repair. What else have you got? Hey Hendrus. You're just about to witness a massive troll. Oh, it's a compass. Okay, where did I go wrong? Oops. Where have I gone wrong? Boots are somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, I'm missing boots, and I apparently checked everything. That is my current map. I don't have the last kinstone. Oh my god, I forgot about Greagle. That's because of the stupid last kinstone. Yep, I'm missing boots and a Cloudtop's kinstone. Also going in the wrong direction. Did I just seriously do Octo for nothing? I do not have that kinstone! Stop saying I have it! You've already messed me up once. Yep. Here he is. This is where I find out whether I've truly messed up. And he's the one with the kinstone. That's why all the family can't get home. Myth stole the key. He's sick in bed, he can't get out, and he's left them all just wallowing in the clouds. Endress, I've full cleared the map. How can you say be glad it's on Greagle when I full cleared the map? You full cleared Cave of Flames, I full cleared the map. I even did Wobbuffet, I even did Octo. And to be honest, when it came to the race, I was very tempted to do the same. I actually went up to Cave of Flames, went into Cave of Flames, I checked the rupees and I was so tempted to go through it and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. When did you get Gust Jaw? 15 minutes in. Oh, I got mine about an hour in. So if you did green to it at 20 minutes, that means someone would have done it a hell of a lot sooner. I bet that's what Trent did. The thing is, I was getting absolutely everything else. You know, it kind of felt like Gustjar didn't really lock anything. And the only reason I went back to Deepwood Shrine is just because, you know, I had flippers. Can you go away? Go away, pea shooter. Because, you know, obviously flippers, Jabberknock, and I wasn't finding Gustjar anywhere. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a look, see what's actually in there, and then Gustjar turns up. One of the last places you expect to find Gustjar. Your last location, your Force Sword in droplets. Strangely, I got Force Sword pretty early because I think it was because I didn't have Gustjar, but I was looking around in a lot of different places. My execution was terrible. I died on Georg again. You left after Kane. Oh, there's Boots. Well, at least they're in a nice place so I don't have to full clear everything. Now we're in go mode! Yay! The dumbest go mode ever. Whoops. Well, that's the thing. When it came... The fact that it was a myth seed, that was the reason why I was doing a lot of stupid things. You know something? I think that's actually a first that I've ever had Boots Go mode. Gotta be a first. But it's just such a rare occurrence. It's the same reason in the other weekly that you rolled. You know, after you rolled that all dungeons, I didn't trust it. And then it turned out to be a jet seed, and I just didn't trust it. And the funny thing is, I still came first after doing all dungeons. So it was like, yeah, I guess everyone else fell for it then. But after everything that I went through during the race, I'm glad I got 4th. I was doing so bad. And then OBS is going through a current phase saying I'm not live. So I was kind of like trying to play the game one-handed whilst trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I was kind of thinking to myself, should I put a message in the runners chat? Or will that distract people? I was like, you know what, I'm just going to have to ask. Asking Nori if my stream's still live, and he's like, yep. I was like, oh, well, OBS says I'm not streaming. Oh, Hendris, I've got a question for you. Have you actually used the sheet to make a suggestion on the next plan door? Don't forget if you get any ideas. Why did you walk in completely different directions? I know you like being independent and everything, but still. I didn't get that. Please don't be on pot push. I do have one idea in mind for the plan door, but I can't tell anyone. And with iBot rolling for races as well, I don't think I should share it with iBot. Oh god, it's on pot push. Nope, you can't make that one. Damn it. Forgot about that jump. There had to be one last remaining troll for this. Move! Thank you! Dozy Pillock just staring into space. Yeah, I got 4th place in the race because I gave him his Mountain Dew. I didn't give him a bottle of water this time. I gave him his Mountain Dew. You called it in race chat. What did you actually say that I came 4th because of that? Why is it so obvious that I'm going to meme? Might shock you all one day and not actually meme during a weekly. I hope you did, because I plan on watching it back. I'm also going to sellotape a piece of cardboard to the TV so I don't have to watch my terrible routing. I can't remember if I actually went for hiking. I think I left it out this time, that time round. You did the proper Hendra Sledge. Yeah, I stayed away from Hendra Sledge because it was like, oh wait, I've already done it all, so it's like, I kind of ruined it. Hiking had a wallet. Hello? Hendra, what was in Cave of Flames? People said that there was nothing in there, but I just can't believe that there was nothing in there. It was literally nothing. That's bad, that. Not even a scroll. So did anyone find the last book? 'Cause I think I only had 2 books. Yeah. You found all of them. I didn't. I was half expecting Yalari to have something. I only found 2 of the books. And there's the big old key. The big old douchebag key. Don't know. I don't think it was the green one. Was it the red one we got really early? Because it's like no one was gonna miss it. Oh! Yeah, I did. Technically, yes, I did get all my books. I think I left that because I was in Go mode. I was in Go mode and I saw that book and I'm like, you can sod off for a starters, and I just left it there. That's why I didn't have all the books. Just got him. You handed it in the blue book. Was you that certain that you were going to end up having to check Yalari? That you was taking in books when you didn't even have them all? Just goes to show you how much trust there is in a myth seed. Even though it turned out to be quite a jetty seed for myth. I mean, what was Trent's finishing time? 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's pretty quick for a myth seed. That's unheard of. Yeah, a horrible jet seed. French vanilla gust jar. I hope there's double points in that. I don't care if technically it was early. It is still a French vanilla gust jar. Have you actually worked out how many points he gets for it? I'm intrigued to know. Oh, just missed it. iBot did. Oh yeah, there's a Discord for the Minish Cap. That still work? It might help if I spell it correctly. The Minish Cap Rando. There we go. Yeah, that's the Discord if you're wanting to get into the Minish Cap randomizer. I always keep it on standby. No problem, there's loads of people in there that'll help you. One of them's currently in chat. Endrus. Fifth is in second place. Fifth is on 5 band points and 2 bonus points. And people still give out band points, because I thought that was something that you were getting rid of. Got all the I need, I'm not paying attention. Also, Hendris, I hope you can come for my tournament match. I plan on memeing as much as possible. Wins couldn't do 2 randos in one day, so it's going to be one on Monday and one on Tuesday. Seems quietly confident as well about it, from what his message was, that if he somehow wins both of them, it's like, like, stop it with a suggestion, it's not nice. Right, let's see if I can actually beat Georg without dying. Why I died was because I wasn't paying attention to my health. Well, fingers crossed for me not dying on George, or in the grand final of the tournament. Yep, we're not making this into a spectacle. We're not having 2 of you buggers all over the place. Oh, Hendris, I need to share a GIF with you. I really need to share a particular GIF with you. You freaking blue jerk. I know I'm in blue as well, but still. Hey, for me, that sort of, when it came to the tournament, all I wanted to do, as I've said before, all I wanted was to win 5th. That was it. Unfortunately, he lost his race, so it was a case of like, oh, can't. I was actually hoping to verse you in the grand finals, if I'm honest, Hendris. Oh yeah, it's Rylock's fault that Hendris isn't in the grand final. Or is it because you booted Myth as well? You got yeeted by Pika Pals. I think because of how long this tournament's gone on, I'm probably not going to win this one. I'm going to try and do some more practicing. I'm hoping that console I've ordered arrives so I can actually play this more often. Wait, where are the trees? What trees? You mean Myth's favourite trees? I said tournament tree should still be there. Here you go, Damper. Where are you going, stupid ghost? I've got 9 scrolls and not one of them is Rockbreaker. And just, you know, you can't post links in chat. Oh. Twitch doesn't like it, and I keep forgetting to actually have a look at the settings on it. You did post a link in chat. All I see is asterisks. There's no Obelix, but there is asterisks. That's a terrible joke. Then again, I could make a joke about him being Liverpudlian, but I don't want to offend most people. Damn Romans. I work on my animation a bit more. I actually really enjoy it. I enjoyed redrawing that link, even though I didn't do it as good as what I did before. But it is different. Can't believe Asterix and Obelix is so well known. It's one of them obscure cartoons that everyone has sort of come across. And I have to admit, it's very rare you come across someone who doesn't like it because it's such a chilled out tune. I was actually tempted on buying the game that they released not long back, but there was a lot of people giving it some bad press. But I might just buy it anyway, see if it's any good. You've still got the one for the SNES. It's great, but super difficult. Indrus, can you remember why games on the SNES and on the Sega Genesis were so difficult? Can you remember why? Back in them days, there used to be rental shops. You know, so it's like when people would go out and rent a game, you know, they could just rent it. They didn't have to buy it. So it's like, just rent it, play it, send it back. Cheaper. So game developers purposely started to make games difficult. Made them fun, but difficult, so you couldn't play through it in one rental session. I actually quite liked Mario Lost Levels. I really enjoyed Super Mario All-Stars. And I was gutted when Nintendo said, oh, we're remastering Super Mario All-Stars, the Wii. And it wasn't really a remaster. It was just a re-release in disc. In France, everyone who grew up in the last 50 years has read one of the comic books. I had a few of the Asterix comic books. They're awesome. You're fairly confident in your jumping skills. I'm not. And I used to speedrun Super Mario All-Stars. Super Mario World. I actually still have a video on my YouTube of like the one and only time, like the last time I was actually able to speedrun it before Twitch deleted it. That is. Fair enough. Well, to be honest, Hendrus, one thing I've noticed about German culture is that you're not as soft-centered as what it's like in some other places, especially England. You know, gotta be careful when we make jokes over here because people get offended. To be honest, when I make jokes, people usually do get offended. It's like when I was at work and that customer was being pagonophobic. Pagonophobic meaning they have they have a fear of beards. Basically, she was just being a pain. And she said to me, "Never trust a man with a beard." They said the same about women, so I can't take your word for it. I'll never get over the fact that my brain came up with something like that so quick. Oh look, I can do cannons when I'm not in a race. Took me about 4 attempts, I think. Actually, Hendrus, you might be able to help me, being a German fellow yourself. One of my other German friends, I call him Roy all the time. I call him Roy, but his name is spelled R-O-J-S. I just wondered if that was like a German spelling for Roy. Oh my god, I got it first time on them as well. I'm just bad at racing. Oh, that's how he spells it. I just wondered if it is just a way of saying Roy. Not heard of that one. Oh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's not like a different dialect or anything like that. Because, I mean, like, in England, there are many ways of spelling the name Owen. Then again, my name, there's strangely 2 ways of spelling it, which I thought was confusing. It's like, who the heck spells it the other way? It's like, aside from the NesmaN and that, my real name is Andrew. And weirdly, you can spell it with a H at the beginning. So it looks more like Handrew. Like, what? Is it bad enough that I've got a Greek name? Seriously. Oops. That's because I'm not paying attention. I think my sister had to suffer that. Her name forever getting misspelled. And it's like, no, it's relatively simple. It's spelled like this. It's like a friend of mine, he was called Reese, but it was spelt the Welsh way. So every time someone new met him and only knew him by the name that was, you know, written down, they'd call him Rice. Like, it's not Rice. This normal way you spell Reese is R-E-E-C-E. Whereas his was R-H-Y-C-E. Because, you know, Welsh people. Oh, so your Twitch name is like remarkably similar to your actual name. That's kind of cool, that. Unfortunately, with me having such a boring English typical name, I kind of didn't go for it. Basically, all my names, I currently have enough names for every day of the week. Am I right on that? Oh no, I have enough for a working week. Hey, give me another berry. I have 5 names to write down. Just saved it. When you started RuneScape? Oh, RuneScape. Not wrong with it, really. I don't want to say the original name I came up with. Oh. Not for Twitch, just in general. A long time ago when I actually used to do YouTube. And I used to do YouTube before I quit it. Because man, I'm telling you, back then, there were serious trolls all over the place. Ah, you kidding? Please don't tell me it's going to be the West Towers again. Back in the days where internet was new, people just didn't know how to handle themselves. Considering I was only a kid, I was not willing to deal with it. Oh, and the thing when it comes to my last name is Scottish. Scottish name. And there's a reason for it, which I find hilarious. Because it's technically a branch off of an English name. But obviously it's spelt differently for a reason. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm allowed to say what most people would misinterpret it as. But there's been a lot of jokes in British sitcoms. Oh my god, I thought he grabbed me then. But basically, the old English way of spelling my name was always misinterpreted as that. Yes. Yeah. The old school spelling of that. But it's technically T-H and then that. But it isn't anymore. It just starts with the W. Also, why am I doing this? I've got all 4 keys, I'm not paying attention. That's not good. It's not that particular German name that everyone who speaks English finds hilarious. Begins with F, ends with R. Yeah, get off that edge. Where am I going? No, I got the... Ooh, still got it. You honestly have no idea what I'm talking about? They made a film of it. It was a guy, it was called, what was it now? It was called Gaylord Fokker. And the Fokker was a German name. I think Gaylord is a name popular in America, because I can't say I've ever come across it in England. Why is my sword not on B? Ah. I didn't have it. You absolute douchebag with all that. Oh, I only needed one more hit. Damn it. Hey Hendrix, have you actually been working on any new animations? I was actually quite proud of the one that I made of Link. That's not a sword, that's a gus jar. Yeah, about to say, weren't you working on one? One that you actually voiced? Eh. Been binging on Harvest Moon. I can't say anything against it. I've done so many things like that before. I keep binging on certain games and it's like I've got to stop, I need to actually start practicing. Although this wasn't really a practice. This was just me messing about. The fact that it's taken me 3 hours and 20 minutes to get this far, it's lovely. It's nice when I roll my own seeds, because I play it as I don't trust it, then it'll like speed me along majoritively. Come over that way a bit. It'll speed me along for most of it. And then I'll just do something stupid. I mean, the fact that I've, well, this is basically an all dungeons that I've done. I've pretty much 100% of the seed just because I mistracked Old Man Myth. Because von Bülow. What are you on about? I imagine I said that all incorrectly as well. Here. There you are. Well, you do have 100% tag on your stream. Oh yeah, I forgot I put that meme on. Whoops, not paying attention. Oh, I was hoping to get it on the spin. Oh, I have Mountain Dew for him. Wait, I can give you some more Mountain Dew. When I hit the target, that is. I know, Minish Village music. Here's some Mountain Dew. Now you can die. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Yay! A new best record for being crap. Yeah, that's an idea, Hendrus. Do you think for the next Plando we should just scrap the music and just have Eslo music playing all the way through? Just the meme music. Just have all the meme music playing all the way through. That'd be freaking awesome. Rylux, I really hope you can work on something like that. So it would literally be Syrup's theme tune, Eslo, and the Kuko game music. That's literally all the game would be. What a way to frustrate people. Ooh. Okay, everything's all weird. Well, Plando in music would be awesome because you know what? I absolutely. I mean, I wish Straylight would do some more stuff. Because I mean, I loved all the things that it came up with. Absolutely loved it. Still like that shield KO thing. I still say that was a brilliant idea. Everything's weird. Twitch is broken. I love it. Thanks, Twitch. You're awesome. Right. So, anyway, thank you everyone for watching and for watching the most terrible thing that I've ever done on this game. But I'm gonna throw the horse over to Zelda speedruns, and I may send a chat or two to Rylux on my ideas and that for the next Plando Season 2. Because Hendrus, you're not gonna know nothing about it. As much as I'm tempted to tell you everything about my idea, I can't because you can be playing it. So I'll see you around.